Hello, 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 and welcome in tonight. As you can see, we're gonna hop back in to tiny little bookshop here. As for the week here, what I would like to do is be able to kind of get into or finish up some of our newer series that we started. Um, or work on finishing them up, as well as we're going to hop back into some older series that we haven't done for a while here as well. So that should be a lot of fun as well. But I felt like today I just wanted to do something relaxing and cozy, and we haven't done that stuff for a while, or a few days here. But mostly I wanted to do it because I just had a very long day, very busy day, and the best thing to do after that is to play a nice, relaxing, chill game. So that's exactly what we're gonna do here. Let's go ahead and resume. We are on day 19. Trying to remember some of the things that we need to do here. So we got the waterfront done. Um, let's see. This one, okay, let's see. What do we need to do here? Oh yeah, we need to sell 48 books in one go, which is something that we are really struggling with here for some reason. But we will definitely try to do that. What else do we have going on? Okay, so we definitely could just go back to the cafe. Some of these we just need to go um to the places to get some stuff done or open up new things. Let's see. I just want to see, the flea market will be tomorrow. Do you have anything open here? This is all shut down. I don't think it's a good idea to go to the beach today because it's raining. So I don't think we should do that. So I think we're going to start off by going to, let's just go to the Cafe Liberté. And then what did they like here again? Classic and travel. So let's go ahead. We'll fill up the classic up here. And then we'll go ahead and fill up the travel in this one. That way we can make sure we have enough for them. And then we'll do fantasy. And then we'll do kids books. And then we'll do the crime and drama at the bottom here. Make sure we have a little bit of everything. I'm really hoping that the next day we go to the flea market that we'll be able to find some more fun little things here. Okay. I'm having some slight malfunctions. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Look at our creepy little bookstore. All right, let's open. All right. See if we can find any garbage. Oh, here we go. It doesn't bring us much, but ring the bell. Oh, here's some more garbage. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in all my misclickings here, probably. Did we look at this one? I think we did. Yeah. We sure did. Oh. I thought someone, I was like looking this way. It was like right about here. And I thought someone was like falling on the side there. I was like, oh no. Very good. Your customers seem pleased. Oh, okay. We got another stamp. Give 3 successful recommendations at the cafe. Got it. Well done. You have completed your first step towards becoming a world-class Bookston business. Now, let's see if your good sense for book recommendations also translates into a good eye for decoration. The compendium says that any good business must show proper decorum. I'm intrigued to see if you can match the Liberté's classy interior decor. Let me have a look. Oh, well, I dare say your taste is already sophisticated. Oh, nice. Equip 3 classy decor items. We already have that? Nice. Okay, I did not expect that, I admit, but credit where credit is due, dear. I will introduce the next challenge to you tomorrow. But now we know we have to come back so we can get our next challenge. I think we randomly just fulfilled one without realizing it. Okay. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. I still like children's books, and I also wouldn't mind something niche. Yep, I already finished the last one. All right, so I want to see some history. Now let's look at the children's books here. Um, history, Romans, Vikings. All right, got it. Teenager Artemis tries to restore his family's fortune. He accidentally messes with the wrong fairies. So that's like magic, not really history. Um, this is the never-ending story. That's not history. Out of discontent with his new life, young Philip builds a city out of his toys. Let's see. Gregor discovers a hidden world beneath New York in this charming yet dangerous fantasy adventure for young readers. Will he live up to the prophecy? Uh-oh. Right. Ever dreamt of becoming a teenage spy for M16 and uncovering a nefarious plot? The plot may be a little ridiculous, but you wouldn't probably won't care as you race along this thrilling first entry. Let's try some fantasy here to see if we can get. I know she likes kids books, but I do think it's gonna be a harder one for us to find. The Hollow Earth, no. The Napoleon of Notting Hill. Okay, while the newest king fails to take his position seriously, one inhabitation of Notting Hill upholds whimsical. This one maybe. Let's try this one. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Oh my gosh, it was a love. That's good. So we only need 2 more perfect recommendations. I didn't think we were gonna find that one if I was being honest. Look at little behemoth. All right. Ah, retirement is the best. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. I can't get enough of ghost stories. So, classic ghost stories. So we'll look at crime and classic here. Nope. That is not a ghost story. Nope. 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 24 stories told by 24 pilgrims. Macbeth. Okay, so we're gonna look here. Oh, I forgot. We have our other little bookshelf too. Pet Cemetery is not, well, that is better because whatever came back from the grave no longer answers to hear kitty. So maybe, right? Wait. I think that might be a good one. What is this one? Let's do, yeah, let's try this one. Oh, no? Really? I mean, it's kind of ghostly, right? I don't know. They're coming back from the dead. All right. Lovely weather. I need a horror book right now, and I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. However, I usually don't like gory. So, okay, so we'll look for 16, 549, 400. This is 378, 515. Okay. 5th wedding anniversary. Amy suddenly disappeared. I guess that's not really a horror story, right? Let's see. Let's try this one. I mean, it is 416. That is a heftier book, right? And I didn't think it was super gory. I don't know. I don't know if that counts. Does that count? Wait. have that up here. Okay, cool. Let's do this one. What can we get you today? What's up? I only want non-fiction. I need to be whisked away by a good travel book. Okay. Britain from Renaissance to neoclassicism. This guide charts the development of English architectural theory and practice alongside marvelous color photographs. Join rising Instagram star Brooke travels on an adventure through Luxembourg as she explores, shares delicious recipes, and provides a refreshing take on travel. This one, maybe. A fictional travelogue. Nope. Is many things. A charming travel memoir about a trip to Europe, a light-hearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties, and a book full of beautiful illustrations of cute kittens and delicious food. Okay. An entertaining yet educational travelogue exploring a sunburned county, also known as Australia. Marvel about the country's people, history, landscape, flora, and fauna. A Tale of Two Men. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do maybe this one. Okay, perfect. I think that's what we have to do here, right? Maybe we don't. I'm saying like, oh, I need to do 3. No, I don't. I think the next time we come, we'll probably get this one. Rich in variety, sustainable sales, and be observant. Okay. Time to close up. Heading home. I don't know how we did. Okay, so we only sold 18 books, but it was raining. We're gonna get some of these because whenever it's like just all of them, that's usually what I like to go for here. I am not gonna buy any of these yet because I really want to save because I believe today is market day. So we're gonna wait. Because I would definitely like to see what we have going on. And I think we'll go back to the cafe. No, oh shoot. No, I was gonna say, oh no. Oh gosh. I was like, oh, it's flea market day. Let's go to the cafe. Of course I would do that. Let's go to the flea market. That's where I would like to be. Classic, fact, crime, fantasy. Okay, so we got classic, fact, crime, and then fantasy. And then we have travel. And we have kids. All right. And then so we have those. We have that. I think we have everything, right? Crime. Drama. We don't have a drama. Let's put a couple dramas in here too. Fact. Fantasy. Classic. Kids. Travel. Gotcha. Let's go. I really want some more nice little, yeah, we're gonna go straight here. I'm gonna want here, and then I want to look to see if we can get any more shelving. This one, nothing, no. I like our table, honestly. It's not too spooky. Let's see what we got here. A place to hold the books in review. 25% to newspaper sales chance. Do I even have newspaper? Let's just get it, I suppose. I don't know. We're gonna get that. You're welcome. What we got here today? See, so this didn't change. A beautiful antique previously used vase is the only new one here. I don't know. Some of the stuff I'm just not interested in right now because of like the time of the year it is. You know what I mean? Do you have anything? Oh, we can get new colors. We're gonna get both of the colors there. Thank you. We have $100 left. You know what time it is? Spooky time. I hope you're already preparing, yeah? I don't want to see any half-arsed efforts for my favorite holiday. Now that is one terrifying bookshop. I'd say your award chances are high. But there will be one place that might give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone this yet. I only know about it because I'm on the committee. But Tildy is temporarily turning her old shop into a haunted house. I can't wait to go in there with my friends. This is going to be the best Fear Fest of all time. All right. I think it's going to be fun. I'm really excited to see the Fear Fest. And see what that has to offer. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really cool hats. That was so fun. I think this time I'm going to look for some earrings for Mom. Wait, are you saying you found 7 treasures already? Yeah. Impressive. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. Oh yeah, I don't think. We already got that. We need ice cold business. We need to visit the winter market to unlock this one and then talk to winter market vendors. So we can't do this one until the next season here. So we are good as of now at the market here. Right, I need a comprehensive reference book. I like niche books for the most part, and I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. Yep, I already finished the last one. Comprehensive reference book. What do we have here? Hold on. Okay. Does it really say like what type of reference? Okay. This is about prairie houses. Hawaii story. Unmasking autism. The story of childhood. This is the Stonewall Reader. This is the Physics of 1908. Discover the captivating world of physics. I mean, that'd be a reference guide, right? Do it. Referencing it up. What are we gonna get? Anyone else? Okay. I want to try to sell it. We haven't sold out in a little while here. Right, I'm looking for a travel guide. I'm a fan of books like Discovering the Greater Bookston region, and I hope it's not too much of a bother. All right, a travel guide. Okay, what is that? Just basically like the one region there. There was the one about Hawaii. Let's do this one. Kind of gives you that same. It's all about Hawaii instead of Bookston. All right. Oh, I got a sec. That's a new personal best. I'm more of a casual reader and enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. And I'm also a bit obsessed with crime. Okay, so with undeniable sign of vampires will be haunted by someone from his past. Following the blossoming relationship of Nick and Amy, we flash forward to their 5th wedding anniversary So this is a romance crime novel, kind of. We'll do this one. No? I guess I really never seen Gone Girl. It sounded kind of like it in the description a little bit, like budding romance, murder. All right, so still not much going on, huh? No. Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Okay, what would you like? Did you get anything new in? Bonus points if it was written by a woman. I'm a fan of coming of age stories, and also I don't mind reading young adult fiction. Okay. I don't know if that's a man or a woman. Okay, let's see. I'm a fan of coming of age stories, mini folk tales. Five friends, a shipwreck, a hidden treasure. Oh no. I knew they weren't gonna like it. We kind of don't have a lot of books. I don't think 5 on a treasure island interests me enough to keep with the boarding. Sorry, I'm really grateful for your efforts though. Yeah, it's okay. Look at all the books. Okay, we're sold out of drama. I mean, we are becoming mostly sold out, which is good. We're sold out of fantasy. We need to sell a few more of crime. I don't know if we will, but crime and classic and kids and a couple of the fact left here. But we came really close this time. We sold quite a bit. I'm pretty happy with what we sold here. Okay, let's go ahead and close up. Just do this here. Okay. Let's see. Need to do this here. Okay. Oh, I want to see. Okay, I know we got new colors, but I don't think I'm going to switch it up right now. We are probably going to wait. Just want to see what it looks like, but we'll probably wait. That's kind of... Okay, let's see. Nah. We'll keep it red for now just because it's spooky season. All right. Do I have something else new? Oh, yeah. We got this. There. I don't know if they actually purchased the magazines or not, but or the paper, but that's kind of cool to have there, right? Okay, so today is we on Saturday? Yeah. Mega or no, we're on Sunday. Mega Monday is tomorrow. We sold 31 books yesterday, but we made negative 147 probably because we purchased so much in the shops. So we're not looking too good, but let's go ahead and get the mixed bundle. Yeah. And then let's see, where do we want to go? Based on things we need to do. So we got 3. Oh, let's go here. We'll do a Cafe Liberté. Oh. Get me out of here. Let's do this one. And then these were classic, travel, and crime. So we'll do our classic. And then travel. And then crime. And on the bottom here, we'll do drama and fantasy. We'll put a couple more fantasy here. And then we do need some facts as well. We'll do that maybe. Yeah, that looks good to me. All right. It's always raining when we come here, I swear. Let's pick up this. I think this is where we're going to go for the festival. Right, welcome back to the Pillars of Business course. Congratulations on your success with your first 2 challenges. Now, the next stage is a bit more challenging. You see, our compendium prescribes that a good business must weather hard times. But I was not entirely sure what that might look like for a small shop such as yours. What I thought up might be slightly unusual, but it would certainly assure me of your competence. Usually we put our bins behind the Liberty until they are collected. Today, I thought I might put them out front. So will you still be able to make sufficient sales while your customers have to navigate around rubbish? All right, sell 10 books in a day with Miriam's bins around. Can your business survive? All right, then. Good luck. I will observe your success with great interest. All right, so, because it's deli. Oh no, what's that smell? Goodness gracious. Now we have to deal with that, right? I guess we're still not really in the way, but it is kind of gross, right? We just have to sell 10. We've already sold 3. All right, hello? Let me put your skills to the test. I'm looking for something poetic right now. Also, I'd love to read something classic. Helene is one of my all-time favorites. A romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad, Helene, a 16th century version of Helen of Troy, has a chance to forever change the trajectory of her life and love. A historical play and St. Bookston classic for a reason. All right, so basically like a love story. All right. That one. What is this one? Historical drama follows Evelyn Hugo, an old Hollywood star. Maybe this one? No? Man, we are not doing good today. We're doing so poorly. What can I get you? Oh, hey, are you busy? I heard you started that business course my Nan is teaching. How's that going? Easy peasy lemon squeezy? Well, you do seem to have a lot of business expertise already, but it's still nice you get to prove it to the world, right? Well, maybe I'm projecting a bit there. To tell you the truth, my Nan never asked me to take the course. Tildy offered it to me once, and she could see how much I wanted to join blah blah and impress Miriam. But I turned her down. If my Nan doesn't believe I'm capable enough, how can I become a member behind her back? Anyway, I'm happy that you're doing well with the challenges. Still, I could give you some tips. Miriam won't hear about it, and I'd get to participate at least a little bit. All right, let's see. Which step are you on now? Oh, all right. The hard times clause is really confusing. Wait, my nan told you to just tough it out and sell in the middle of her bins? That's ridiculous, but I suppose you don't have much of a choice now that you've gotten this far. So your sales are suffering due to the added difficulty. You'll need to counteract this maybe with a few more pleasant decorations to help your sales. Also, I've noticed that your customers are more likely to buy something once you've given a great recommendation. But if you still can't overcome my nan's weird challenge right now, don't doubt yourself too much. You can always come back to it later in our journey once you've grown your business a bit more. I'm sure you'll be unstoppable. I hope that was helpful for you. Good luck. Sure was. Thank you. All right, would you like today? Can I get a book? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge, but I detest pop science. Okay, I don't have a lot. In this work, Professor Ellison proposes a critical framework that imagines another future for disabled and queer bodies and rejects the idea of disability as a predetermined limit. Follow the triumphs and trials of remarkable family as the Devar clan shapes and is challenged by the very history of Bookston. And then we have what does life look like in total darkness? It's much more busy than you would think. Yeah, let's try this one. Perfect, because it's not like science-y or anything like that. It's just kind of a little bit of facts there for. We got 7. We only need 3 more books. All right. Hello, I'm here on research. I'm up for something humorous. Could go for a travel guide. Okay. Oh, that's me. Oh, these travel. Okay. There was one. Okay, let me see here. I thought we had one. Recipes, whether you need less. No. This is a chilling page turner. Thought we had one. Maybe someone bought it. Let's try this one. We might have already sold that one. There was one that was like a comic one, but I'm pretty sure we might have sold it. You know, I think I've come up with a temporary idea for the shop's empty space. With the Fall Fear Fest being held near the cafe this year, a dusty and empty room could be quite spooky with the right decorations. I already have quite a few cobwebs in there, and I'm sure I remember some kind of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try setting up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I'll start preparing now. I thought you kind of already were. Okay, so we did get this one. So we have 3 more challenges here. Goodbye. Does anyone else need anything? We checked in on Behemoth today? I don't think so. Who's the sweetest boy? He knows it. He knows he is. Yeah, you are. He knows it. Okay, we are done here for the day. That's what I was thinking we would be. And then it's going to be off to Meglamart. Okay. What do we have new? Yeah, I don't really want this stinky fish anyway. Oh, some cobwebs. Okay, we're good. Go back. All right, and then we ended let's go to the paper. We ended up selling 13 in total yesterday. We did make a little bit of money, but not too much. So I don't really think I'm gonna buy any books today. I don't really think we need to. get that. And then we are going to install it. Behind the little pumpkin there. Okay. And then we are, this Monday, right? Yeah. The final week of the month here. Let's go here. No. Here. And then we are going to go to here. Maybe we can do another mystery. I love those. Okay. Okay, we just have to, that's an activatable one. Okay, crime and drama. So we are going to make sure we have one full thing of crime. One full thing of drama. And then I'm going to do fantasy. And we'll do classic. And we'll do travel. And facts. And then kid. We have crime, drama, fact, fantasy. Let's put another one of those in here. Two. Classic, kids, travel. We'll put another classic in. Let's go. That was weird. Open up. Well, first we will, I would like to activate this. Make some coffee. Because we need to sell 48 books today. Would like to finally get that one done. Oh, let's get that over here. We are at 1. Oh, I really hope it works out. What's up? Oh, we need help. What do we got here? Okay. There's a new personal best. That's a new personal best. I'm looking for a travel guide. However, I'd like to be able to carry the book. So we probably don't want one that's super large. Okay, this one. Here, do we have any more over here? I don't think so. Okay, so I think this one is like 138 pages. There you go. Not too many pages. You can carry it. People are now inspired to buy more. Buy. Welcome back to Megalomart and a happy mega savings day to you. You know the drill. Everything must be $1 off. So I hope work has been fun for you so far. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying, you're always welcome. Oh, another thing. I meant to ask. Your books are all secondhand, right? I got some room for a donation because I found some old music learning material, just a few small booklets, but if it inspires someone else to pick up music, that'd be dope as hells. Yeah. Thanks, man. Okie dokie. Thanks for taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Cheers. Hey, Mo Chronic. How are you? Thanks for hopping in. I hope you're having a lovely night or day, whatever it may be for you. All right. What do we have here? I'm looking for a non-fiction book. I need something about travel. Do you have anything? Okay, I have 2 travel books. Let's go with this one. stopping in to give you a like and say hi before I start dinner. I really appreciate it. I just got done having dinner. We had tacos. What are y'all having tonight? It was so good. All right. So we're going to do it. Okay, we're at 21. I don't know what it is. I cannot sell out on these. We've hit, what was it, like 42 or 43 is where we keep topping out at. Huh? Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew up in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh and I don't know what that means. Yes. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Going good here. Everything finally seems to be working well, so I'm glad to be back and glad to just be relaxing at this moment. Just kind of, that's why I kind of wanted to do just like a chill game today. Today was such a busy day. All right. We're talking to the bookseller right now. I want something short and sweet, but I really don't like scary stuff. So, okay, short, sweet, not scary. Not fantasy, maybe? It's too long. Yeah, this is 100 vampires. Is that scary? That might be scary to some people, right? Right, we have a couple classics. That's 160 pages. That might not be big. That's too big. Okay. What is this one? 188 for Treasure Island. Okay, so that one, I think. What was it? Was it this one? No, that was the vampire one. There was another one here that was like, it was under classic. Never mind. So I'm gonna do this one. I really hope it's a good one. We need to sell the rest of those books. Okay, that's a love. Perfect. We're at 32. Can we do it? I really, really hope we can. It's this one. This will be our, is it our fourth time? Yeah, it's our fourth time trying it. Fourth or fifth. And it just, I'm not gonna do it again. We're gonna end up at 34 today. Dang it. We came closer. This is good. This is a challenge for the Meglamart here. This one's definitely a challenge. And we've lost $152. These are unlabeled, but they're all children. Oh, I thought it said childhood favorites. I thought they were gonna be all children's books there. We need some crime. Everything else okay, here. Everything else we really don't need. Maybe drama. What would this be? Drama? Oh, I only have $17. Oh no. Are we gonna be able to, did we mess up? All right, so today is like a nothing day, so we're gonna go back to, no, let's go back here. What do we need to do? Okay, we're at 3 of 7. We did that one. Let's try to see if we can unlock the next one here at Cafe Liberté. What do they like again? They like their classics, their travel, and their crime. We'll start with crime. And then we're going to go to classics. Was it travel? Yeah. And then we'll do travel. Here. Then we're going to do fantasy. Oops. And then we'll do drama. And we'll do some children's books. And we'll do some facts. Oh, shoot. I would like to have this one be another kids. Okay. This should be an okay setup, I hope. open up everything. See if there's any. Oh, there is a bunch of trash here today. Okay, not a bunch. There's 2. Seems like there's something in here, but maybe it's just the sidewalk there under the leaves. I think we pretty much, except for... Yeah, I think we've gotten everything that we can probably get up here. I'm pretty sure we have. Okay. We get another little quiz. If you're ever in the need of some fresh local goods, you know there are other markets besides that dreadful megalomart. We have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life populations are kept in check. Okay, before they go out of balance. It is essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't think the Megalocorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell a bit, dear. Okay. Perfect. That would be tomorrow, and that's probably why they're reminding me. And we will go. We will head there tomorrow. I'm just wanting to see if we came back today, if we would get our next... Yes, we are. Okay. A grand seller must weather good times and hard times. I would say you have certainly achieved that. Well done. Cool. I must say, I am quite impressed with your perseverance. Now that this is where our second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it is rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contained a 7th rule. No one has found this missing page yet, but it is the reason we still speak of 7 pillars today. But no matter, for now, you have earned yourself a break. But come back soon and we can continue with the second half of the course. I'm wondering if it is also like having to go back to like winter time so they can kind of spread it out between all the seasons. All right, how have you been? Give me one of your niche hidden gems and I don't mind a dull book. However, I usually don't go thrillers. All right, so you're not really telling me so you don't want like thrillers. We'll stay away from crime maybe. Maybe let's see, fantasy. You don't care if it's dull. So we'll look at niche hidden gems. You don't care if it's dull. It's all about Alaska. It was all about Alaska. Okay. I hate it when they don't like, they just say, oh, I don't like a thriller. I'm really not sure what they're looking for sometimes. What has been selling well today? I enjoy a good classic from time to time and don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. But I think humorous books can be quite cringy. So nothing humorous, but we'll look at classic. The totalitarianism, mass surveillance, and state oppression of I cannot speak conformity 1984 has got them all. All right, so maybe what is this one? Rebecca. In this horror classic, I don't think they want a horror classic. Wrong. I feel okay. The first part of the epic divine comedy, no comedy. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This might be a bad choice, but oh, it was a good choice. Every single time I think I'm making a bad choice, it's a good one. And every single time I think I'm making a good choice, it's bad. I don't understand. But it's working for us. I mean, it's working. Been looking for misery. I didn't even see all of the books that we have on there. I know that they're working, I think they were working on adding more book titles and stuff a while ago when I was looking here or on their Discord. So that'll be cool too. You'll never know what you're going to get when you add books in. I'd love to read something to do with real life and I wouldn't mind a book that included animals. I'm a fan of books like Troglobites. Don't bite. I'm on a deadline. Of course you are. Let's go to fact. All right, this one. Okay, that's the one that they like. That's the one who's like, what is life in total darkness? Okay. This is nothing about animals. Okay. I want real life. But sometimes, okay, we're gonna look here as well. All right, so nothing with animals. Architecture. Oh no. That's food. I feel like most of it, like I said last time, the travel ones are all about food. Wait. No. We're gonna look at classic too, just to double check. I guess it does say that this one is gonna be a very hard one to do. Agreed. And I'm sure I've already tried it once. Like, if it has a book they like, do not give it to them because they're not gonna like it. They will be upset because they've already read it, most likely. So, okay, so it doesn't have to be about animals. What is the trilobite one exactly? Worms. Okay, it is about animals, but it's also more like caves and stuff too, I guess. 1800s. If you ever wonder how architects, I'm just gonna try this one. Again, don't think it's gonna work. Okay, it worked better than I thought it was. We didn't have anything with animals at all. Thank you. Come again. All right, let's go. We got through it. So now we're on hold at Cafe Liberté. So we might wait until like the next month here, like next week in here. So that way we can kind of see if that's when it'll open up here. And then it looks like the Fear Fest is coming up. We already know that. And then, oh yeah, we need to go. Let's try to go to. Well, it keeps raining, but we're gonna go to the lighthouse today. Wait, no. Is it Wednesday? Because it might be fish day. Oh, yes, we need to go to. We've already done everything at the waterfront square, though. We might skip this fish day and we're gonna go to the lighthouse to try to see if we can get them to let Klaus play on stage. So they like drama and crime. So we'll keep our crime up here. And then we'll go drama. And then we'll go fact. I mean, I can just leave that. And then we'll do fantasy. And classic. And then kids. And then we'll add a couple more travel. And then another fantasy, maybe? Okay. That's fine. Let's do that. And to see what is going on. Open, open, open. We are here. I really do hope. Am I supposed to go up here? Like, I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to yet. But I know I'm supposed to talk to somebody here. Oh, no. There's no one here. We already looked at the board. All right. Oh, I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. Oh, thank you. We got our stamp here. Isn't Bookstone supposed to be a town of culture? Then where is your theater scene? Okay, maybe they found us. Okay, cool. The performing arts are so underappreciated. You should recommend more stage plays to people so they'll finally know what they're missing. Recommend 3 plays at the Lighthouse to inspire a new love of theater. So basically, the dramas. Okay. Let's hope they finally develop some taste. Let's hope. Okay, so I guess we didn't have to actually look for them. They were going to find us. What would you like? You can't go wrong with a play, and something from a series would be nice. I can't get enough of Henry Part 3. Can you help me or whatever? Sure. Let's look at the classics. This play might be less deep than what you're used to from Billy S., but the slapstick puns, mishaps, and chaos could make any modern audience laugh. What is this one about? Focuses on horrors that ensued during the wars. That's completely opposite. This one here. This is not a play. Let's read for fandom. A play that ruffled many societal figures, and then we have a timeless drama by 3 sons who are vying for the power of their approval. Let's try this one. I don't know. No, they didn't like it. Dang it. Dang it. We only have to recommend 3 plays though. So where is my mouse? Hello? I missed it. Okay, we've already had them look at our stuff here, so I guess we could. Oh no, I would like. Want us to look at your no. I want to go up here. I want to recommend a play. All right, I'm looking for something to do, you know, a new hobby. Do you have anything like upgrading and repairing PCs? I'm on a deadline. Okay. Decoration of houses. How fungi make your own worlds. That's probably not going to be something you want. Let's just try to the decoration of the human intervention. I only have like, oh my goodness. Let's just try this one. Fingers crossed. Okay. I was not sure. We know we're spooky. I really was hoping we could get more spooky stuff the other day, but oh, we didn't. Oh, let's brew some coffee. Oh, did I brew it too late? I think it's the end of the day and I just brewed it. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, we messed up. That's okay. I forgot we had it, to be honest. There's still someone in there, so maybe they'll get a whole bunch of them. But I wasn't able to recommend anything, any plays. But that's our next step, is to recommend those 3 plays, so that we can get the stage for Klaus. All right, we're looking forward to seeing where our bookseller will head next. What day are we in? Okay, we still have that, but I would like to see. Okay, so we still have like 2 random days. Let's go ahead and go back to the lighthouse and see if we can recommend those plays, so that we are able to hopefully get that stage maybe for Fear Fest. I don't know if that's a thing or if that would work that way, but it would be pretty cool, right? We'll do a couple of these. There we go. We're heading on back. And we're going to brew the coffee right away because they like the drama. We need the drama. Oh, there's Fern. Hey you're gonna come to the next flea market. Of course. What if you missed a really good treasure? She basically says the same thing every time. Oh. We have 2 here. Okay, that's... Oh, right. I can always go for a comic. Bonus points if it was written by a woman. There was, was it this one? Okay, hold on. There was one that we had. There was like a comic. And now I don't know where it is, so bear with me. Or was it under travel? We could have already sold it too. Let's go here. Peter Pan. Marvelous view of sunny islands. Oh gosh. I know we had one and now I have... Oh, that's... Crime is not going to be a comic. Or was it up here? I don't think it was. Shoot. I guess that's why it says this one is going to be extremely difficult. What if we... I'm not doing good this time. We'll say that. Constantly tormented by high court. No. History, mythology, and then we have venture away to magical islands. Okay, this one, oh, I don't think we have it. This is a comedy. Let's try this one. It's a comedy. It's... Dang it. I was hoping if it was comedy, even if it wasn't a comic, it would be okay. It is not. I want to book with, okay. There was, wait. There was one up here that said, we're just going to do this one. It's the only YA I had. Okay, we are horrible today. I am intent on reading a play. I'm not afraid of a bit of a tragedy. Also, I really enjoy a classic one. Okay, so that's that one. Violent. Oh, hilarious and clever tale. A play that satires Victorian society. Drama. I think this is a drama, but I don't think it's a play, right? So let's try this one. Classic. It's a play. We got one play recommended so far. Oh my gosh. We're on a bit of a down spiral there for a little bit. But we only need to do 2 more plays here and then we'll at least get that one. And I'm hoping we can get it before the Fear Fest. Because maybe Klaus can play. I don't know. He did play on the beach. Okay, I think that was it. If we have one more day, we're probably just going to come back here and see if that'll work. All right, we sold 25 books. We made $50. Okay. Let me go here. We have one more day. Okay, we have one more day before the market. I do want to go to the market because I'm hoping we can buy maybe a couple more Halloween type items before the Fear Fest. So today we are going to head back to the lighthouse and hope that we can recommend 2 plays. We just did not have very good luck last time. We did not really have like a whole bunch of plays. So I'm hoping with being able to add more books in, that'll take care of that for us here. And then we'll do a classic. I'm going to do a little bit extra classic here. Wait. Then we have classic, right? And then we need some fantasy, right? Yeah, let's go with that. That maybe will give us a little bit better chance because it seems like the classic books are mostly the ones with the plays. Right, so let's hop in. Oh, brew our coffee. What does this even do again? I don't remember. Plus $1. Yeah. We will do that. I haven't seen any like garbage or anything here to pick up. Kind of looking to see if anything happened to pop up here for garbage. But no. Okay. Oh, sorry. Good boy. I have to go back. I did not mean to click on you. Okay. Yes, you are. Goodbye. All right. What do we got? I'm looking for anything sci-fi. I'd love to read something classic, and I also like niche books for the most part. All right. So we'll kind of look through our published in 2005. All right. This is published in 1996. Game of Thrones. Epic fantasy full of tragedy, twist, and undead. Winter's coming, and so is the drama. And then we have, that's a detective one. This is a ghost tale. This is poetry. The haunting horror one. This is a horror. See, I did have a couple over here. Test subjects of a virus experiment developed strong physical and psychic abilities, which cannot be controlled. The virus is spread, and 90 years later, only a few colonies survive. I don't think it's be that one. Okay, then we have beautifully futuristic world running on solar power and mutual aid. Maybe? Let's try this one, maybe. They like it. It wasn't a play, though. I want to recommend 2 more plays, hopefully, today. Someone want to play? They can't just buy it. We have to recommend it. Oh, she's petting the puppy. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. I can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Will the bookshop be there again? It seemed like people were really interested last time. Let's go hang out, alright? Okay. You know we'll be there because I really want to find some Halloween stuff. Oh, play? I am partial to a good crime novel, and I like books that basically rip my heart out, but like don't make a big deal. Okay, crime. Hard boiled. Okay, good crime. So you'll ever read, in which P.I. Marlowe uncovers a criminal plot and seduces damsels left and right. A chilling thriller that won't let you go. Follow the FBI trainee as she struggles to cooperate with a cunning and cannibalistic psychopath. Okay. Relationship of no. Student investigator turned podcaster Pippa is trying to leave her detective days behind, but how can she ignore this recent disappearance when the police won't even investigate? Usually, death precedes a funeral, but with this English family, things go awry quickly, and only Detective Perro can help them find out who done it. Is a thrilling mystery novel. It tells an elaborate assassination plot on high-ranking Vatican officials. But what did the mysterious Illuminati have to do with it all? Breakfast Club turns into a crime scene, and then ghost stories. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm glad you at least liked it. I would like to do. I need 2 plays. I don't think we're gonna get it today. Oh, okay. I like niche books for the most part. Also, I don't mind a dull book. Can you help me or whatever? So I like a niche book that's written by a woman. Let's look for a play. Agatha Christie, Detective Hero is no, I want to see a play that okay, so oh that's by Oscar. Hey. Dang it. Okay, I like niche books. So like this, it's like, do you want like a niche crime book that's written by a woman, or is it just anything niche? You know what I mean? Thomas, that's Jillian. This is Agatha Christie. Let's try this one. Okay, you did like it. We are 0 for 0 on the playbooks, though. Hello. You're not gonna want one. You only want fiction books. Do you have anything like The Little Prince? Yep, I already finished the last one. What is that? Adventure. Okay. Let's see. Do this one. I think she may have already read it, but if she's back here, we're gonna give it to her again. Even if she read it already. Oh man. Okay, we did sell out of a lot of books, but we are categories, but we still didn't. Dang it. Because it's going to be the flea market, which I want to go to, and then the Fear Fest. So that was kind of our last chance before winter hit for the stage. What do we have? All right, mixed bundles. Of course, it's only $5. Um, do a couple of those. Yeah, we're good. I only have 192 left, and I forgot we're going to the flea market today. All right, flea market time. And they like fact, classic, fantasy, crime. Crime. Fantasy. Fact. What else was it? Classic. Kids. Drama. And travel. We'll need to throw a couple of these in there too. Okay. There we go. Let's go to the flea market. See what we can get. We're going to head straight to you. You have anything good? Please? It's the last day. Okay, you got the same thing as last time. Nothing new. That's definitely a bummer. What do you got, Tildy? Also nothing really new. I guess I'll buy some books. We're definitely not going to get anything spooky. This will be fact books. Oh, that's all. I don't. Let's go look at the pictures. Maybe there'll be something spooky over here. All right, so we got 4 paints. What does this one do? Travel chance. Sure, we'll get that. Why not? We'll order everything from them. If I get everything, do they now not have anything left to sell for me today? Oh, everything. Yep, it just says sold out for the day. So they each have like their 3 choices. Okay. Good to know. I guess we can go over here. Anything look spooky? No, I don't want any of those. I really don't. Wow. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome. Whoa. Hey, I've been looking for you everywhere. As the president of the Fall Fear Fest committee, I wanted to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Let me see. Ooh, looking good. You came through, babes. Can't wait to see the bookshop and the setup tomorrow. Anyway, Fee Fest, here we come. So excited. I like their little things that they do. It is quite a lot of fun, actually. Oh. How do you do? Right, so we got... I just want to see if there's any garbage anywhere. Okay. Glad I caught you. I'm still looking for a book if you've got one today. I've got a lot of spare time on my hands, so... Okay, we didn't recommend a good book last time, so let's try again. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth, and I wouldn't mind reading a female-penned literature. I am also interested in fact books. Okay. So... I don't know if some of these... Isabel. Maybe? I feel like she would really like this one. Cassandra. She also... Rare Bridges, a memoir. So I don't know. We have this one that is for sure, and I think this one might be. I don't know. This is plants and animals though, and I know she really enjoys that, so I'm gonna try this. Okay, cool. I thought maybe because she has like a plant shop, you know what I mean? This would be perfect for the season. Thank you. Okay, what would you like? Can I get a book? Folklore, please. I'm all about myth and legends. I really like Maria Stewart. Betrayal in Queen's Witness, a captivating drama, a heart-wrenching decisions of Regal Mary, and this love letter to Shakespearean plays by a legendary German playwright. Okay. You want maybe a drama? Okay, let's do this one. Kind of. No, never mind. All right, sorry. I thought it was kind of the same thing, but I was wrong. I should have looked further. Obviously, I'm a horrible bookseller. We're getting close to selling out of a couple. What a sweet dog. And hello to you, dear. Good to see you again. How are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I'm very glad to have such an active book selling scene here in Buxtonbury. Enjoy your shopping, alright? And feel free to stop by my stall as well. I might have some useful items for you. What I want for a useful item is literally... Okay, you're not here for one. But I would really like more shelving. I want at least one more big bookshelf in there. Because it would be so nice to be able to have, like, being able to add one full row of each of them. You know what I mean? I want something in the historical setting, but usually I find advice books a bit dull. I can't get enough of Hawaii Story by Hawaii Queen. Okay, so we got this. Try this. Around the World in 80 Days. I feel like that'd be great. You're welcome. Goodbye. They're all gone here. I think it's getting close to the end of the day, so we need one more drama, 2 classic, 2 kids, 2 travel. We would have sold out. But I don't think we're going to sell out of anything today, so not doing too great, but we're not doing the worst, I guess. All right, goodbye. We're heading back, and it is the day of... I'm pretty sure, right? It's the day of... We got some new paints here. We're going to leave it red and cozy for now, so I'm not going to put any of that on. And then we're going to go here. And it is the Fear Fest. Where did we go for that? All right. Everyone at the cafe. So we're going to go to the cafe. We're going to jump right in because I am... Oh, look at that. Spooky. Hey, Nezzo Man. How are you? Thanks for hopping in. Hope you're doing well. We got Rye. So there's a couple other places maybe that we can go to, but I do like once it is like a festival or something, it's like you only can go here. So if you're unsure, they let you know exactly where you can go. All right, so we want classic, what was that? Travel and crime for sure. I'm just ready for the spooky festival. Because they're talking about like a what was it? A haunted house. And this time of year is my favorite, and I'm so sad that we're going to be pretty close to being done with it here as far as this game, because it's going to go into winter next. Then we got drama. I need some drama. And then we'll do some couple kids. Oh, we already got kids. So what are we missing? Classic? Do we have everything? I think we have everything. I'm just too excited. I need to go now. Oh. Can I go to the haunted house? We probably have to wait till the end of the day. It's gonna be like the one on the beach. I love it. Okay. Who's afraid of books? Not a single spirit has dared to haunt your bookshop. Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts. For our ancestors and other kind and otherworldly visitors, tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. All right. Finally, we make noise and we play games and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy your Fall Fear Fest. Thank you. Okay. Best decorated indeed. Congrats. I have a feeling we'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. Okay, so I got best decorated, but I also feel like I'm the only one. Alright, I hope you've had enough time for a little break. Let us continue with the 3 pillars that were added to the course to adapt it to modern times. Your 4th challenge was added to the Compodium about 40 years ago. It is quite simple. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time. So why don't you show me if you can keep up a 3-day sales streak here? Maintain a 3-day sales streak of 3 consecutive days at the cafe selling at least 5 books. So we basically have to come back here the next 3 days. And we'll get that one easily. I don't think I've ever sold just 3 books or 2 books. Oh. Spirit sightings, costuming traditions. This is what I love about Buxtonbury. No matter how long I've lived here, there are always more traditions to uncover. Right, let's help. I'm looking for books by women. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. Do you have anything like the poems of Emily Dickinson? All right, so classics. I did have something. Where they had like a little bit of story. Okay, books by women. Okay, so this is Jane Austen. I probably could also. Okay. Let's try these because these are travel. Oh, those are kid books. Let's go down here. Do I have anything here? Maybe there was like one that were like little stories and now I can't find it. I don't think a lot of these are gonna be in there anyways. Darn it. Let's try. Okay, so I already looked at this. We looked at these. I have a feeling I don't have what they're asking for here. Okay.
Hey, my friend. Thanks for the subscription.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. That means so much. Thank you. Enjoy not having the ads and all the cool little, like, all the cool things. Thank you. What'd you get? A tuna. Nice. All right. I don't. Oh, I'm so worried. I don't think we're gonna get this one. I'm just gonna hit this because I don't. Oh, that happened so many times tonight. What is going on? That's happened like 3 times tonight now. Or I thought it was gonna be like the wrong one, and it's totally right. I want one of my, like, it'd be really cool if my skull or like could light up. Our little pumpkin does, but let's brew some coffee for everybody, even though it's the end of the day. The cold days are coming. I guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. I just want to help. I love the streams. Thank you again. And that makes my heart so happy. I'm so glad you're enjoying them as well. I'm just really glad to be back and be here with everyone. It has been a really good week so far, being back. So, and this just ended it off perfectly. But all the candles are helping a little with the darkness. Speaking of great decorations, it's very atmospheric, like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. So do you have anything like that today? And for the whole month of September here, I will be going live every single day. So where we're going to be playing all sorts of different genres of games, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. You got another book for me. I wouldn't mind if there was romance, classic horror, Carmilla. Well, that's like a lesbian vampire story. So we're looking for romance. classic horror. Oh goodness sakes. I have a feeling we're not gonna find this. Okay. Oh, gothic horror. But I don't think there's any romance in that. Let's see this one. No, we might have to switch genres here just a little bit. But soon the fictional struggles and love entanglements enact become reality too. Let's try this one. I knew you wouldn't like it. I'm sorry. I thought I would try. Just drink some coffee. I really hope we can go. I want to see the haunted house. Good old Fear Fest. You know, it's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. We hit our heads together. Oh ho ho. I knew it was love right there and then. All right. Happy anniversary, friend. Thanks, kiddo. We do have a lot of stuff going on here. What is this one? Oh yeah, we have to come back here 3 days. And arrow. Today counts as number 1. Great job with the decorations. I wish I could keep the Fear Fest aesthetics around all year, don't you? I would. I really do. I think it'd be fun. After all the hard work Maura put into it this year, man, I've never seen them so busy before. They even apologized for missing band practice once while juggling all of this organization, their uni work and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Klaus, me and you are the same. We are the same. All right, trick or treat. I'm joking, dear, but I hope you're enjoying your first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted. Yes, we get to go see the shop. I'm so excited. And then the next day will start winter, so we're gonna redecorate for like the winter months here once we get that done. But what should I pick? I can't deal with a dull book right now. Also, I need something with relevance. Nothing outdated, but I'm looking for a fresh kids book. Okay, I think I have. Okay, we have like 3. I feel like these are in the 70s, so yeah, outdated. Well, that's even worse. Oh gosh, this is like the. I hope she doesn't think this is outdated. This is like the earliest kid book that we have. Everything else is like in the 40s, like 70s and then 40s. Okay. Glad you loved it. I was a little worried. I didn't know what you meant. Like what would completely be outdated here. I don't even want to go to the haunted house. Unless you want to go there. Let's go together, Harper. It's not because I'm scared. I just thought you might be scared. And I cannot go with you to help you. With all of the ghosts. We'll be fine, Harper. Don't worry, the ghost might be friendly. Once you're done with your sales, let's meet over by Tildy's shop. Gotcha. We will go together. Alright, what should I pick? I quite enjoy plays, and I could go for a tragic story. Okay, so we have 1. Is this a play? Okay, it worked. It was the only children's book I had left, I think. Or do we have some on this other shelf here? Oh, we did have a couple more. Luckily, they liked it. Could you help me? I need magic, whimsy, occult stuff. I'm a fan of books like A Wrinkle in Time. So we have Matilda. That's magic. What is The Wrinkle in Time, though? Sci-fi. More so. Okay. I might not have a sci-fi type one, but we do have Matilda, which is magic. Perfect. That was 2 for 2. I just want them to stop buying my books now so we can go to the haunted house. And I hope it's as cool as the beach scene because that one was pretty fun. Alright. That one had me basically rethinking, like really thinking deep about how I'm perceived or how I want others to perceive me. It was deep. Okay, it's not in there. It's in here. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. We're done. Oh, you want me to go first? You stay by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It is darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what looks like a bad sheet covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you are going. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Something just touched my face. Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was there something behind you just now? I wish we could actually see it. That'd be so much more fun. Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. Oh, scary. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blighton? No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. I know that name from a history book I read once. He's real. Yes, my child, my deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course I will. Please let us go. Oh, poor Harper. You feel her little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward towards the exit. Turning around, what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze. A book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It's covered in cobwebs and layers of dust. You feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Yes. This is a grimoire. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended... Okay, wait. What is the provenance of the grimoire? Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before the 20th century. Okay, we'll put out a grimoire. I wish we would have got that earlier. That would have been more fun for the Halloween stuff here. While you hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Woo! Oh no! Hide my fear. You follow Harper quietly as she starts running, still screaming her lungs out, and you rush through the door to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. You were so brave. You're making fun of me, aren't you? No, I'm not. To catch her breath, you watch the air in front of her face become visible in a sudden cold. You're good, Harper. Something catches on your eyelash. Looks like you caught the very first snow. Oh no, we're going into winter. Oh, we're going into winter. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's get... okay, we got our mixed bundle book. That's $0. We'll stick with that. Now, we need to kind of redecorate here because it is no longer winter. We're going to leave the coffee out. We will take... Where is... So I'm kind of been trying to decorate for each season. Right, we'll put this back. Okay, oh, I guess I don't have to find its exact spot. We'll leave that stuff out. We can take the cobwebs. Let me go inside here. All right, we don't have... Okay, well, let's go to all. We have... Okay, we have this, which is... Let's put this up instead. And then we also have any other... Can we just buy a picture though? Oh yeah, this one. We'll put our two pictures. Wait. Oh, I thought I could go here, but I can't. I guess I'll go there. That's fine. All right. So then the next thing we'll do is paint it. I know winter we could do like red and green. Maybe we'll do green with a red roof. Do I like that? Or hold on. We could do this one and then change. No, I think I like that. I think that'll be pretty. Oh, we need to take off that. And then as we go through this little month here, we should get more wintry type stuff, especially when we go to the market. Um, but I just like to kind of, it's fun. Right, can I put, okay, first of all, no. No. I don't want the bench. I want the, okay. I don't want the bench. I literally just want the coffee pot. So I want to see if I can put it inside instead of outside. Where's it at? I suppose we could put up, or maybe they'll actually have a Christmas tree. Wait, where is it actually activatable? Okay. Yes, I want it in here instead. We're going to do that. Then we're going to go back out here. And we do have to go to Cafe Liberty. Wait, what is locked? Why is this locked? Is it because it's winter? I'm really not understanding why it's locked. Okay, let's go here. We can get our 3 days in. And then again, classic travel crime. Classic. And the crime was at the top, right? And travel. And then we'll do half fantasy. Fact, half fantasy. Then we have our kids' books here, and then our drama in here. Does it look okay? Yeah. This will be day 2. And I'm kind of excited. Oh, I didn't even look at the map. We need to do that quick. Or the, you still should see it here. All right, so winter. Oh, what is this? Tildy's surgery is on the 5th. We have the final examinations on the 12th. And look at this. We have a New Year's Eve, and then the winter market ends. You know what? Oh, no. We don't have any market. Because usually that's on Saturdays. There's no markets because it's the winter, right? Oh, man. I don't know if we... Hopefully we can find things. I want to make it... Can we still go? We'll have to look. I'm very concerned. We have the Megalo Parts savings day still. Tildy's surgery. I'm concerned. I need to have my winter stuff. But here's our... At least we have our little winter shop here so far. All right, I see you gave the business another go. Would you like my help? Maybe I have some insights to offer. Sure. All right, let's see. Which step are you currently on? All right, the 4th rule. Be sustainable, not vague at all. Good thing you've come to me with this since I'm doing my master's in sustainable management. Wait, a 3-day sales streak? What has that got to do with sustainability? Just go to show that my nan never listens to me when I offer my expertise. It makes sense that you're having difficulty with this. Maybe you could check your records to see what genres you previously sold while at the cafe, and then try to have enough spare stock available. And as always, I'm sure some decorations could help out. I sure hope that was helpful. Good luck. I'm just being nice because I want her to feel like helped out because her nan is... I think she's just hurt by her nan because she really wanted to do that course, and I do want to make her feel special and loved and that we care. Ooh. We got a snowman. Can I put... Oh, we put a snowman out at least. That is fun. I don't think I see anything else right now. I came by to tell you that my hip surgery is on Friday. I will be staying in the hospital for about 3 weeks because a wonderful staff will assist with my rehabilitation as well. Of course, I've packed as many books as I could. I'll have to stay entertained somehow. but others might not be blessed with such a big home library as myself. I'm sure it'd be quite worthwhile to sell to the patients and hospital staff, and I appreciate your visits. Oh, we can go to the hospital now, so we just opened up a new place. Visit the Buxton General Hospital for the first time. I also have something a little more delicate to discuss. I can't leave my poor old cat alone for such a long time. The neighbors are offered to feed her, but she needs company. Would you consider taking care of her for me? Will she get... sure, as long as she gets along with my puppy. Her name is Freya. And don't worry, she is really easygoing. Some might even say lazy. Perfect. Now we have Tildy's cat. Yep, agreed. Yes. You two have so much fun together. Alright, so I can't wait to put the snowman on. And now we have Behemoth and Freya. That is so fun. Alright, I need to get more into philosophy, and I'd love to read something classic. I'd like books that have political message. Alright, so we're looking for classic, political. Okay. Probably not that. 24 stories told by 24 pilgrims. That seems pretty... This classic piece of literature has been thought to have popularized the language in mainstream literature, but it wasn't ever finished. This was a maybe. Let's look at the other ones here. Friendship and romantic love. Okay. A political message, though, love between women of color, even in the face of the greatest adversities. That's kind of a big message there. All right. Gets a second chance at love. No. Hamlet. No. Okay. 3 sons of a rich family. See, this is like, I can't get rid of that one, but I don't think that's political. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this one because pilgrims. And they're telling their stories, I think, here. So I mean, they liked it, so it works out. I cannot get enough of this game. Like, I feel like everything just keeps opening up, and there's so much more to it than just like finding little books here, and I love it. All right. When I started today, I think we're at like 9 hours into it, and I'm pretty sure that most were saying it's between like 20, 25 maybe, depending if you want to get like all of the achievements for it to be 100%ed. And I think it's like 15 or 20 for the credits. So I'm getting sad because I feel like we're almost done with it, even though we're about halfway. I'm interested in learning about history. I'd love to read something classic. What I really like is would we get to do the detective work. Like, I want to be a detective apparently. All right. History. Why does everybody want history books when I have like none? I like literally have none here. Hamlet. I mean, I don't have to go with both of them. I could just find them something classic here. What if I did... I feel... Okay, hold on. The color purple. I think that would be a good one, actually. Perfect. You liked it. You didn't love it, but you like it, so that's all that matters. I think that's a great read. Okay. Did we find anything? Look at all our little animals. Can we pet the cat? Okay, we can pet Freya. We can't actually talk to Freya. And why am I watching her cat right now? Like, she's not getting surgery till Friday. It's Monday. Right? Yeah. Why do I have your cat? Why? Tildy, I'm feeling a little bit used here. Right? It is such a shame Tildy decided to clear out the shop. I told her that there was no need, of course, but she had already made up her mind. I admit I miss working opposite her. Bring her coffee, walk. Oh, I forgot to turn the coffee machine on. Thank you for reminding me at the end of the day. Walking to and from work together. Anyway, I better get back to my tasks. We got this. Do we sell out of anything? No. I just want to put the snowman up now. All right. I'm up for something humorous. Travel guide. And sophisticated if we can do all of them. I don't know. Nope. I thought we did have one that said it was kind of funny, but I'm not sure if we sold that one already. I think we did. Oh, darn it. Let's do... Okay, this is a free-spirited... No. Okay, the Tale of Two Men. Gosh. I don't... this is... I mean, it says it's going to be super difficult, so I really don't know if we have anything that's going to, like, get all of them. But I could just do a travel guide and see, like, what will feel like the closest to it, I guess. Oh, hilarious. This one. Is this good? Man, you don't love it, though. Unconventional but funny, you say. Oh, I did not mean to pet you again, Freya. I am sorry. I mean, you probably liked it. You like the love. Like Behemoth, we can actually talk to. And yes, there you could choose like Behemoth, Bailey, or Buddy, I think. And I felt like everybody else was going to choose the names Bailey and Buddy. So I felt bad for like when they developed this game that nobody would maybe pick Behemoth, so I had to. And I feel like it also just it really fits him. So we're working with it. All right, so I need to see this first of all. And I'm wondering, we'll get rid of the table because I think that's where I'm going to put the snowman. Where are you? I think it looks better here, like half melty next to the cat. And then let's put the dog here so they can kind of be by each other. And then where's the garbage can again? I do like that. I'm actually going to keep it out. It does give us a little bit of money, but it's only like $1 every time we find something. So I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of decorations here. So until we get more wintry stuff so we can actually sell things. You want that or... Yeah, this will be kind of like our tree for now. Like a little Christmas tree. Yeah. That should give us a little bit better chances. And then maybe we can go inside. Why would I put this on the floor? That's weird. I don't know if I want to put that up. That's really not wintry. Do we have anything that would make sense on the actual floor? I suppose. Oh, that cannot go in there. This can though. We'll put that back in there for now. What is this? Okay, this is our mascot murder one here. It just gives us more crime sale chance, so I'm not really worried about that one right now. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, I think. Okay, oh, shoot. We have to go, unfortunately. I think we have to go because we have to do it 3 days in a row. So we do have to go back to Cafe Liberty and then we can check out the hospital. Let's do that. I love the little snowman. I am so excited for this time of year. I think it's this coming week. We're going to get down into the 50s. I'm loving it. Sweater weather. I'm gonna make some chili, and I'm just going to. I don't know. I just love the vibe. It's also my birthday month, so it just makes me happy because I know that by the time my birthday hits, it's always just super cozy weather. But and it's like the time of year that I know in the next few months that we'll get to see family. Like our family will take time to kind of see each other, and I love it. And it just makes me happy. So I love this time of year so much. And I'm definitely ready to cool down. Yeah, it's been so hot. Here, same. It's either been extremely hot or it's been like storms, not just rain, like really bad tornadic storms, or it's just been fire, like the smoke from fires. So there's like nothing, like no in between. So this summer has just been horrible and I'm ready for it to be done. 100%. I'm over it at this point. But now with how the summer went, I wouldn't be surprised if we had a very no, we already had that, right? Huh. A very cold, snowy winter. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I do too. I'm right there with you. I love fall. It's my favorite time of year. And I don't know. I just feel like this time of year too, a lot of people are just more kind. It's just a vibe altogether. Like it's just I love it so much, all of it. The decorations you can find. I don't know. And I just like being cozy. I really do. I was been looking at my nice little cozy sweaters and things. I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to wear you. I know that's comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. Who's the sweetest boy? Look at him be so sassy. Like he knows. He knows that he's cute and sassy. All right, what do we got here? I'm looking for a piece of classic literature, and I'm gonna need to read at least 450 pages. Okay. This is about love, ambition, scandal. Following lives of unforgettable characters. Okay, so love, ambition, scandal. Gotcha. First we're gonna start by making sure we have something that's 450 pages. Because honestly, it's never a guarantee. Yeah. I'm sorry. I do not have anything that's 450 page that's considered classic. But we can look at drama. We have any dramas? I don't even know. Okay, let's look at dramas. Uh-oh. All right, let's look at some crime books. Okay, 268. Oh man, this is 416. 603. What is this about? I'm going to do this one because he says I need at least 450 pages. So here. It might not be what you want, but it's long like you want it to be. There you go. Even this is just starting with the snowman and stuff is already starting to look magical to me. And I love it. I never imagined that this day would truly come, where my bookshop could just sit entirely empty. It's a shame. But it was time, wasn't it? Not as good on my feet anymore. The old hip has been bothering me recently, so thank you again for lending a hand. Anyway, I'm not sure if I feel relieved, nostalgic, regretful, but I'll sleep on it for now. See you another time, dear. Yeah, it's because I'm taking care of your cat like 5 days before you even need to go to surgery. Take your time. I tend to like most stories with a detective, and I prefer books from this century. I'm interested to see what you suggest. So I'm just going to stick with, for sure, making sure we find something with a detective. So, crime. Um, I like to make sure I get the ones that literally says detective in there sometimes, because then I know, okay, student investigator turned podcaster is trying to leave her detective days behind. But how can she ignore her recent disappearance when the police won't investigate? And it was published in 2020. This is like perfect, right? Let's go. Look how happy she is. Actually sounds like a good book. I had like a list. I'm thinking about putting them in my Discord here of all the books that we've went through that I was like, "Oh my gosh, that book actually sounds good." Didn't even know it existed, but it sounds good. Because I do like reading new things. I mostly read like fantasy or crime type horror books, I guess, or romantasy. So some of these other ones were not ones that I would have even thought to read. So we can go with that too. All right, perfect weather for a new book. I feel like reading a literary fiction novel. And give me a real fear-inducing page turner. I can't get enough of Elias Grace. What is this about? Um, historical. It's a historical murder case. A young woman's crimes come into question when she is released from prison. Is Grace Marks really a killer? Hmm. That would make like a good Netflix series. All right, let's look. Who are we finding? Okay, Christopher might be only 15, but he notices things others don't. When his neighbor's dog is suddenly killed, he wants to know what happened. Terrifying delve into the twisted mind of Alicia Branson. What moved her to suddenly murder her husband, and will the search for the truth be too much to bear? I feel like this is kind of same thing. Maybe. Okay. At least you liked it. That's all that matters. And this is our third day here, so this should count, right? Yes, 3 of 3. So we're not going to come back here for a couple days. I like this area, but I'm kind of getting sick of it. I want to go to the hospital. I want to check out something new. Hi everyone. Okay. Um, well, ooh, plum. Oh, fairy lights. We're getting these and we're putting them on because that says how, like, it just brings in that oh gosh, this doesn't look so good. Okay, we're putting them on right now. This will just bring it together so much. Were they there last time? Look at this. Where can I put them? Oh my gosh, we're lighting up. This is so cute. I love it. I'm already loving it. And we've put basically nothing into it yet. All right, let's go to the hospital. Oh, what did this actually say? Hmm. Okay, it's going to be snowing. So it's probably a good thing to go to the hospital here. It would be cool because it does say sometimes like keep your eyes on the sky from certain time frames. If like you could actually look outside of your little shop here, because that would be fun to see. But let's go to the hospital. And we have no idea what they want, so we're just gonna set this up like we normally do when we first kind of go to somewhere new. Oops, I put one too many. Boop. All right, and then we have our fact, and we have our trab. Oh, I keep doing that. Fact. And then we'll do fantasy. Oh man, I might as well put the fantasy over there, and then classic. And then we'll do our kids' books down here. And then We'll add a few more drama and a few more crime. And then in this one, we'll add some more classic or fantasy and classic. And we already got kids. And then we'll do a couple more facts. Okay, there we go. We're set up. Look how whimsical that looks. Perfection. We actually go and visit. I mean, she's not there yet, so. The healthcare at Bookston General is really top drawer. Top drawer. All right, let's see if we find anything here. Let's talk to these guys. So did you hear? Hear what? About Dr. Cruz? No. Yeah, he what? Not in front of everyone. Oh, hi there. You're new. A meddling receptionist. You're that bookseller we've heard so much about. Welcome to Bookston General. How's business? Heard anything interesting recently? Sell 50 books at the hospital. Okay, but I want to know what happened to the doctor. I'm nosy. I'm nosy bookseller. We'd love to know some of the chatter from your shop. Okay, we're gonna see if we can find anything. Okay. This super cute. All right. Okay, we're gonna go in. My back. I don't mind. We're gonna get all like the doctor stuff. Ouch, my back and everything else. I don't mind a bit of fright, but I also could pick up a new hobby. That's very interesting. So fright, like horror. Are you gonna go ghost hunting? I'm a murderer? Like, what do you mean pick up a hobby with like scary stuff? Like, excuse me? And that's serial killer. I'm not gonna give you that because I would not like that to be your new hobby. Would you like to become a detective? Let's see. No. Let's try these ones. Psychologist, profiler. Kind of worried what to give you. You kind of gave me some vague things here, and it kind of worries me about you. Okay. Let's see. Let's try fact books. Or travel. Maybe give you some sort of hobby here. Entangled life. The Bookshop book. Get a glimpse into the most unusual bookshops around the world. The cookbook. I don't know what to offer them because okay. Okay, I didn't know what to offer you. Like seriously, like that was so vague. And I was just gonna go with like scary because I was like, I don't know. I was wrong. Don't do that if you get this game. That's wrong. What can we do here? I try to read some of this stuff, but it goes by so fast. Okay, here we go. All right, lovely weather. I am intent on reading a play. I'm not afraid of a bit of a tragedy, and I enjoy a good classic. So let's find the tragic plays. Nope. I never read the title first for some reason. I would like go straight into the description every single time. What is this? What do we got here? Sure, that's a good play. I was gonna say, if you didn't at least like it, I don't know what to tell you. That's tragic as well. Look how much snow has already came down since we got here. We're not selling out, so that's not a good thing. But I don't mind reading young adult fiction. I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time, and I also typically pick up books from a series. So I think I'm going to try to find, we'll see if we have any young adult. I don't know if I do. But we'll try to find like the romance plot or a series here. So let's look at drama. Can you, Hastings, who has no interest in marriage? We have The White Teeth. This novel focuses on the friendship of two wartime friends, a Bangladeshi and an Englishman. The story about mixed families, clashing ideologies, and activism. That's not really romance. All right. Thought-provoking essay and a narrative exploration of the position of women characters. Also not romance. Okay, this is a young adult novel. It's not. Well, I guess it kind of can be romancy because he wants to tell him that he's gay. And kind of what he's going through. So it's kind of about his love life, I guess, right? Kind of. Well, I think this is only young adult I have. So, well, I'm sorry. That's what I had. Oh, sometimes it's so hard to pick the right book. And it really makes you think like, okay, I am really bad at this. Like, I was trying to see, is there anything we can click on here that we can find before the end of the day? Oh, we got some money in a basket. Nice. We got some money in a basket. Loving it. All right. Let's take a peek at the calendar here. All right. So I do want to see her surgery, so we're going to do that. Are we supposed to go and visit her on the day of surgery? I'm not really sure. I think so. And then we have this here. So winter on the calendar here, as you can see, is kind of just, we have to make sure we go to Meglamart because I think that's where most of our mysteries might come from. I could be wrong, but I feel like that may be where they're coming from. And then we can also make sure we're going to the fish markets to try to buy more stuff because it doesn't look like we have any actual markets here. And then just like winter in general, it's just going to be the mundane, getting through each day and trying to um, finish up some of these stamps here, but we can't go to the beach. I think we still can go to the university. Can we go to the lighthouse? Okay, we still can go to the lighthouse. We have a new place open there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the castle. We still have to do stuff with the castle as well. But tonight's stream is going to be a little bit shorter, guys. I do apologize. I am going to have to end it here. I do have to get up quite early to make an appointment in the morning. But again, we will be live again tomorrow night. I'm hoping it can be right at the same time around 8. We're supposed to be getting some storms around then. So if we do, it might be a little bit later because I do not want to be on my computer if we lose like electricity or anything. So I will, if it is later, I will post in Discord for you guys to know. That way you can kind of know exactly what time we'll be on, but we will be on no matter what. I haven't decided what I'm going to play yet. Like I said in the beginning here, we're going to be playing a lot of our newer series to kind of get through those and play through them because I'm absolutely loving this one. And the water park simulator is pretty fun too. And then we will also be playing through some of our older ones, like we'll go through Palia and a bunch of the other games that we have started on, not so much here, but more so on YouTube, and kind of try to get like bring them onto here, Twitch as well, and both of them, and play through them because there's some that I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I haven't played that for a while. So we're going to do that. And we're also going to be bringing in some new ones, like brand new genres of games that we haven't played for a while. This week is going to be jam packed. There may be some days where I might be live in the morning and at night. So keep an eye on that. And if there's any games that you guys want to see me play, or you've been thinking about playing but you're not sure if you'd like it or not, please let me know. And I'll definitely check out the game. And if it seems like something that fits, we'll play it on the channel here. And we will have some nights where, like when I play Paleo and stuff, you guys always can play with me. If it's anything that's a multiplayer game, you guys can feel free to hop on in. Because I love playing with you guys as well. It's a lot of fun when we can just hang out together like that. And like I said yesterday, I always have the long goodbyes. I don't know what it is, but I do want to say thank you again so much for all of the likes, all of the follows here, just hanging out with me in general. I appreciate every second of it. And again, thank you so much for this subs as well. It definitely helps me out a lot, and it just means so much to me. And I'm glad that you guys are all here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.